And then I thought to myself, I'm a thinker, okay? I thought to myself, well, all over the world, people eat the same beef, the same pork, the same lamb, the same seafood. What's the difference? Think about it. What is the difference? Italian food tastes different. Different food tastes the same basic food. And I thought, oh, spices. You put the right spices on it, it will make it just different. And I decided 50 years ago, I'm going to put spice to America. And when I opened the chili bowl, that's how we made the chili. The first part of chili we made, me and Virginia Sandy, we put too much chili and we started crying the whole evening. And then little by little, we got enough pepper because I wanted to put enough pepper to guarantee it will leave you with a double memory.
Ben's Chili Bowl has been on just about every food or travel show to ever visit Washington. And DC foodies like to snark about whether or not their house smoke is indeed the best. But Ben's is also a rather remarkable human story, in addition to serving a king-hell meal. Ben and Virginia Ali met at a bank where Virginia was a teller. In 1958, newly married, they started a business together in once DC's first silent movie house. By April of 1968, as much of the city burned, it was already a beloved institution. It became an island of calm at the very center of a terrible storm.
Ben was the only store in the neighborhood to stay open during the riots that swept Washington in 1968 in response to the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Burning and looting and difficult, and so many businesses never reopened. Actually became a ghetto. And there were drugs, rampant drugs on the corner here, just a half a block away. Heroin addicts on the corner.
Still, the Chili Bowl stayed put. In recognition, the city dubbed the side street next door Ben Ali Way.
Today is Ben's Chili Bowl 50th anniversary, and it is a day of love and service and giving back to the community. Thank you, Ben's Chili Bowl.
Whereas today marks the 50th anniversary of the grand opening of Ben's Chili Bowl at 1213 U Street Northwest, and whereas 50 years ago when U Street was known as DC's Black Broadway, Ben and Virginia Ali invested their savings, their future, and their family in this new venture, which attracted local regulars as well as the likes of Duke Ellington, Miles Davis, Bessie Smith, Ella Fitzgerald, Cab Calloway, Nat King Cole, Red Fox, Dick Gregory, Martin Luther King Jr., and Bill Cosby.
First thing I did was I told the limo driver to take his bed. But every time you go there, it's just like you dreamt about it. It's just like your last taste of it. And that woman hit that sauce over there, and it's the same every time. And you sit down and you go, and you say, thank you, Jesus.
The bowl is part and parcel of the fabric of DC. It's a place that everybody from out of town now know about.
I'm being honest. What do you call it? Half smoke. You talking about a little free reign? Vegetarian fed. It's half smoke. It's honest. Kathy Hughes now went over to Whole Foods today. And you know, you saw the headline last Monday. They took 2 million pounds of hamburgers back from Whole Foods. They ain't never had a recall on half smoke.
I've never heard of it before. What is it?
It's very that's our number one thing.
Okay, I get it. That's not a hot dog. That's another creature entirely.
enjoying your meal at one of DC's best-known eateries when who walked in but the President-elect. Barack Obama followed the unofficial DC rite of passage, dropping by the landmark Ben's Chili Bowl for lunch yesterday. Mayor Adrian Fenty joined him, and as Fox 5 Met Action shows us, workers there say they'll be bragging about this for a long time to come.
Like most days of Ben's Chili Bowl, the place was packed with people. Then, out of the blue, a man in a suit approached the manager and asked if there was room for 2 more.
When he came up to me, he told me, he said, well, I noticed Secret Service at the front door. So he pointed to my button on my shirt. He said, the guy on your button is on the way in.
This was all a big surprise. The President-elect and Mayor Fenty just walked through the door of the Ben's Chili Bowl like 2 regular guys. But outside, it was apparent someone very important was here. Secret Service had blocked off U Street for an entire block. No one was allowed to pass by.
He walked in the door, and it immediately sounded like watching the Redskins win a touchdown. Everyone began to cheer.
The President-elect said hello to everyone, even cracked a few jokes with the staff. And then he ordered up a half scoop and a medium iced tea. The excited staff told the new President-elect lunch was on the house, but Obama insisted on paying. His $20 bill and his fee will now only add to the Ben's Chili Bowl experience.
And his first hand smoke, he's now official.
The first office passing. I didn't even talk about it.
And this is the first time the magnificent Virginia Ali has laid eyes on the pictorial history of her life.
Happy anniversary, brother. You guys did it. You guys started this place when you were 25 when you started.
That's hard. I was in a restaurant business for 28 years. I've never encountered any place that is loved by as many people as widely and as locally as this place. Immortal Milk.
Ben and Virginia Ali had 3 sons who, along with their wives and family, continued the legacy by operating and running the Chili Bowl. In 2008, they opened a restaurant and bar called Ben's Next Door, located directly next to the Chili Bowl. That same year, they went on to open a Chili Bowl at the Nationals baseball stadium. With a location at the Redskins FedEx Field and other franchises, what started as a dream grew into an idea and blossomed into one of the most recognized eating establishments in the world. Welcome to Ben's Chili Bowl.